Hey everyone, how's it going? Azren here. I'm not sure where this video is gonna fit. It might be a standalone video, as in I just post it regularly, or I might include this in the next vlog. I'm not 100% sure how we'll do this, but basically we're starting something new on the channel. It is called the Comment Competition! I think that's what we'll call it. Maybe I'll change the name, but that's what we're calling it for now. Basically what it is, I'm going to be tracking, let's say on a maybe weekly, maybe monthly, weekly or monthly basis, probably weekly, but probably weekly. I will track the comments that you guys leave and who leaves the most amount of comments in a week. And at the end of the week, I'll post a video, we'll acknowledge the winner, it'll be fun stuff, it'll be amazing. Now, I want to acknowledge the people now. I made a bit of a list. I put the list in the description below. This is like an all-time channel history. Absolutely crazy. I'll read a couple out right now. Estevão Costa, 95 freaking comments in the past 5-6 months. Language Learning Lounge, 55 comments. Andy Roberts, 37 comments. Cauko, 29 comments. Silva, 23 comments. Black11, 17 comments. Alexandr, 16 comments. It goes on and on and on and on and on. Honestly, guys, I'm just doing the math here. We have 690 freaking comments. 690 comments in 5-6 months. That is absolute. That is so flattering. Thank you guys so much. We'll start tracking these now on a weekly basis so I can start recognizing people who are some of the top commenters because I really, really, really appreciate it.
Following you. Just don't get too far, and I'll be right where you are. You're a dream that I could finally see.
Thank you to so and so. Thank you to so and so. Thank you to so and so. I heard a beep. Can I type in there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha ha ho ho.
To always be.
Just finished a whole bunch of shooting God, can't even think right now. We went to my mom's school and it was, yeah, kind of challenging, right? My mom's school, she teaches, and originally we went to her school because we were gonna use a green screen. I'm working on a video project that needs a little bit of a higher production quality than normal. It's for another, I guess another company, I guess you could say. And so that was the original plan. Unfortunately, we had this technical difficulties up the yin yang. That is a weird expression, not sure where that came from, but lots of technical difficulties. And so, you know, we're thinking like, crap, this isn't gonna work. So what we ended up doing is going in the library and I essentially created a bit of a set. So we took a nice little couch, we moved some books around, and so I did that, shot the video. Took way longer than normal to shoot that video because it's, I guess you could say the genre of the video is not something I'm used to shooting, but got that done. So yeah, it's about 5:40 p.m. so it took quite some time. And especially since we dropped my great aunt to the airport today as well. We got there very early, hung out a bit, went to my grandma's house, had lunch, all that. So it's been a bit of a different Monday. My sister's in the back there. Yeah, very different Monday than normal. Yeah, very kind of different feel to it. So as I make food, I want to share something with you. Earlier, actually, I'll show you. In the beginning of the video, you saw this, right? You saw this sheet of paper very briefly. And I want to tell you about it. So I'm learning, as you guys know, to read and write in Gujarati. And it's funny because I don't like printing. I really don't like printing and writing. It's not something I like very much. And typically when I'm learning a language, if it's got, you know, in my experience of languages with different alphabets than like a Roman, like an English alphabet, call it, typically I will learn to read and recognize the alphabet first, and then I will learn to write way later. So Chinese, for example, I'm still really bad at writing, but I can recognize characters no problem. So I mention this because when it comes to Gujarati, that was my tip, my first approach. Now, here's the unfortunate slash, I guess, fortunate thing. So the unfortunate slash fortunate thing is that my family all speaks Gujarati. My mom speaks it, your grandparents, everyone speaks it, right? Meaning, you know, they can see me going and studying some Gujarati. And my mom was like, whoa, Azren, you're learning you're learning to read and write Gujarati, but you're not doing any printing? That's not acceptable. I'm going to teach you how to print. We're going to do printing. So she's forcing me to print, and then she's also very unimpressed with my printing ability, because I'm not very good at writing. Like, my writing is actually quite messy anyway. And she's like, wow, this is way too hard for you. It should not be this difficult. Like, we're going to do printing practice. So she prints out these sheets, makes me like, she'll literally force me to go, no, you're doing printing, you have to print. It's like, I don't want to do it. So it's bad because I don't want to do it. It's good though, because it's forcing me to learn and work on something that I normally wouldn't necessarily work on right away. So kind of both sides of the coin. But yeah, it's something I'm working on, and you know, I will tell you this frickin' letter, you know, if you look here, there's this little like loopy thing right there, that little loop, that one. For some reason, like, you can see, like, it's awful. Like, literally, I suck at, like, it's so challenging for me. Like literally, got, like, that one's not bad. But this one I went to do, it was like an A and a J. Like, that one's not awful. Those ones aren't awful. Those were, like, pretty bad. Like, it's pretty bad. Like, it's not. And actually, even the ones that look okay, I wrote them incorrectly. Like, meaning I made a little circle, I made that little loopy thing, and then I finished the rest of the letter. And that's not at all how it's supposed to be. It should be one fluid motion, and the frustrating thing is if you don't know a little circle-y thing, it shows up in so many letters, and for some reason my fingers want to do the complete wrong formation, and it just, yeah, just not very fun. But, yeah, I think we'll wrap the video up here. I don't really think there's some video editing and other stuff I'm doing later on, but, yeah, thanks so much for watching. See you guys later. Bye.